My name is Sarah Nybert, and I am the chair of the Building Futures Foundation Committee. If you are unfamiliar with the Building Futures Foundation, it is a nonprofit that supports individuals pursuing careers in the building industry through scholarships and tool grants. We are incredibly grateful for the BIA members and community support that helped us transition from our in-person casino night event to a virtual event, the Building Futures virtual auction. We raised a record amount of funds this year. We are proud to formally announce that we awarded $20,250 in scholarships and tool grants. We would like to take a moment to recognize and thank our sponsors of the Building Futures virtual auction. We'd also like to take a moment to recognize and thank our Building Futures Foundation's patrons. These individuals and companies scrolling across the screen represent the many supporters of the building industry. Whether it was donating items for bid, donating money for the cause, or bidding and winning an auction item, we want to thank each and every one of them for their support. As many are aware, residential construction has been the bright spot in the economy through COVID-19. More importantly, the home building industry provides a rewarding career with great earning potential. If you're looking for a challenging career with purpose and reward, a career change, or a career path that doesn't saddle you with thousands of dollars worth of student loan debt, construction is the job for you. There are countless opportunities available, and we would like to invite you to browse our online career hub at biaofclarkcounty.org/careers. Now, the moment we have all been waiting for, the unveiling and introduction to our scholarship and tool grant recipients. With my co-host, Andrea, who's going to help me out.
The Riverview Community Bank Scholarship goes to Deanne of Camas, Interior Design, George Fox University. Deanne is currently attending George Fox University and majoring in interior design. She was raised as an only child in Camas with her two dogs, Rocky and Cora. She is currently on the dance team at George Fox and enjoys singing, playing volleyball, and spike ball. Deanne is very involved with her church and sings on multiple worship teams. In the future, she envisions continuing to live in the Pacific Northwest, becoming an interior designer, and traveling. She would like to thank the foundation for providing the scholarship to help her achieve her dream of becoming an interior designer.
New Tradition Home Scholarship goes to Alex of La Center, Construction Management, University of Washington. Set to graduate in 2021, Alex says he is looking forward to applying the knowledge and skills he has gained over his academic career. He will be searching for a position as a project engineer because he is eager to get on site and learn from craftsmen with years of hands-on experience. As a multi-year scholarship recipient, Alex says he is grateful for the financial support of the Building Futures Foundation. He looks forward to focusing on finding employment and finding ways to give back to the community. He recognizes that while we are living in a time of uncertainty, he truly appreciates everything the foundation has done for him in his future career.
The J&J Roofing and Construction Tool Grant goes to Jorge of Vancouver, currently enrolled in the Frontier Electric Apprenticeship. Jorge is an apprentice at Frontier Electric. With hard work and dedication, he was able to finish high school early and become the youngest apprentice in the apprenticeship program and the youngest worker at Frontier Electric. Despite being a teen father, he overcame all odds. From moving into his own place to making sure his daughter had everything she needs, he is trying his absolute best to provide for his new family. Receiving the tool grant is a huge blessing to help Jorge progress in his dream of becoming a journeyman electrician. He wants to thank the foundation for helping him further his career. He would also like to thank his high school counselor for helping him to find this opportunity. And at Frontier Electric, he would like to thank Adrian for hiring him when he had no electrical experience, Larry and Julie Gibson for finding work for him before he was old enough to begin the apprenticeship and always making him feel welcome, as well as Blake, the journeyman, and all other apprentices for helping to take the time to teach them skills.
Affinity Home Scholarship goes to Connor of Vancouver, architect, going to Montana State University. Connor was born in Vancouver in 2001. He started school at St. Joseph's Catholic School and stayed there until 8th grade. He is active in the Boy Scouts of America, is now an Eagle Scout, and received the Vigil honor through the Order of the Arrow, the highest honor in Boy Scouts. After St. Joseph, Connor went to Henrietta Lacks Health and Bioscience High School and participated in the Running Start program. He's ecstatic to accept this scholarship and would like to thank the Building Futures Foundation for bestowing this financial assistance upon him so that college is easier to pay for and focus can be spent on his studies.
The Global Security and IQ Credit Union Scholarship goes to Marissa of Vancouver, studying electrical engineering at California Baptist University. Marissa is studying electrical and computer engineering. She grew up knowing that she was interested in math, but it was not until the last few years that she had become interested in engineering. Marissa is a Washington native, having been homeschooled and attending a Christian school in her younger years. She is forever grateful for the education she received, as she was taught how to learn effectively and believes this is one of the reasons she's now thriving at her university. Marissa is a computer programming tutor, physics lab assistant, and sports coordinator for the school. She would like to thank the foundation for providing her with this scholarship, especially during this unprecedented time. She appreciates the investment in her future and has shared that the scholarship will make the financial burden of school substantially lighter.
The Heritage Bank and SCHLOTFELDT Law Firm Scholarship goes to Ezekiel of Ridgefield, studying mathematics with an emphasis in engineering at La Tourneux University.
Ezekiel has always loved math. Ever since he can remember, he has been appreciative of its objectivity and precision. He saw each problem as a puzzle to solve. He truly believes that the proper understanding of math is the key to building anything. He took extra math courses throughout school and enjoyed activities such as swimming, running, baseball, and mock trial. He struggles with executive function disorder, which challenges his impulse control. This disorder has helped Ezekiel discipline himself, and he is now thriving in a university setting to pursue his passion of mathematics. He is honored to be a scholarship recipient and is appreciative that his burden of debt will be lowered. His goal is to take his love of math and apply it to machine learning.
Hinton Development and Lifetime Exterior Scholarship goes to Haley of Battleground, Architecture, Washington State University. Haley is a freshman attending Washington State University. She grew up in Battleground and attended List Center High School. Her family is extremely competitive and athletic, so she grew up around sports. She has been a swimmer for more than 14 years and decided to continue swimming in college. She found a love for art when she was younger, which had led her to pursue a degree in interior design. She wants to become a successful designer and hopes to open her own business someday. First, she would like to thank the Building Futures Foundation for believing in her and supporting her career in design. Next, Haley would like to thank her high school counselor for introducing her to the scholarship opportunity. Last, she would like to thank her family for encouraging her to follow her passion for design. Richmond American Homes and Waste Connection Scholarship goes to Miriam, Civil Engineering, Boise State University. Miriam is studying civil engineering at Boise State University. When she's not studying or in class, she loves skiing and playing tennis. She's active in the Civil Engineering Club on campus and is working with the canoe team to build a concrete canoe which they will use to compete in the spring. She aspires to continue her education after earning her bachelor's by attending graduate school to obtain a master's in civil engineering. She is greatly honored and appreciative of receiving this scholarship. She would like to thank the Building Futures Foundation and their supporters for investing in her and the future of other building industry hopefuls like her.
The Banner Bank and GINN Scholarship goes to Ellie of Ridgefield, studying architecture at Portland State University. Ellie is attending Portland State School of Architecture, where she rebooted the student chapter for the American Institute of Architects in 2019 with a school peer and is continuing her second year as vice president. She is eager to explore all different facets of architecture as she enters the workforce. Ellie enjoys photography, drawing, and graphic design and is beyond grateful for the scholarship and contribution to furthering her education. She is privileged with the opportunity to learn and appreciates all who have supported her, including the Building Futures Foundation. The Building Futures Foundation Patron Scholarship goes to Kyle of Battleground, studying finance at George Fox University. Kyle is a junior at George Fox University. He takes pride in his role on the George Fox football program and is on the team's leadership council. Kyle is also a resident assistant on campus for the students living in his dorm. Additionally, since 2018, he has worked off campus for Academy Mortgage as a business development specialist. His goals for the future include becoming a real estate investor and business owner. He would like to thank the Building Futures Foundation and its supporters for making the scholarship possible during this unprecedented time.
Thank you for joining us today for the virtual Scholarship and Tool Grant Award ceremony. We appreciate the time and attention you diverted here today, and for the support you've shown these recipients and the Building Futures Foundation. If you'd like information on how to support the foundation or want to be notified about Casino Night, please email Andrea at biaofclarkcounty.org. Really, thank you so much for helping build this workforce and getting these kids scholarships. Have a great evening. Thanks again.